We begin with a question many of us are wondering about. Once we get vaccinated for COVID-19, what will we be allowed to do? Only a tiny fraction of Canadians have had the shot at this point. As of today, only about 567,000 Canadians are fully vaccinated. In the U.S., by comparison, about 30 million people are fully vaccinated. And today, the American Centers for Disease Control set out the first public health guidelines for those who are fully vaccinated. These are U.S. guidelines, not Canadian, but they do offer a glimpse into what life might be like for all of us in the months ahead. Jackson Prosco has tonight's top story.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Each shot provides a dose of hope that life might soon return to normal.
Relax that arm.
In guidelines for the newly vaccinated, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control suggests that may in fact be possible, slowly.
The recommendations issued today are just a first step.
The CDC advises people who have been vaccinated can gather in small groups, indoors, without masks, beginning 2 weeks after their final dose.
The science of COVID-19 is complex, and our understanding of the virus continues to rapidly evolve.
The big unknown is if the virus can still be spread by people who've been vaccinated. The advice errs on the side of caution. Vaccinated people can visit with the unvaccinated in small groups without masks or distancing, so long as those unvaccinated individuals are not considered high risk, over 65 or with a pre-existing condition. In public, vaccinated people should continue to wear masks, practice distancing, and avoid travel for now.
It is the most tempting thing, if you're fully vaccinated, to just want everything to go back to normal. I think the most important thing to remember is the majority of people around you are not vaccinated right now.
In short, the advice brings back some normalcy. Vaccinated grandparents could visit unvaccinated low-risk family members who live nearby. In that situation, hugs are considered okay too. These guidelines are just for the U.S., where nearly 10% of the population is now fully vaccinated. Health Canada isn't relaxing any measures for anyone yet and says until a larger number of people across Canada are vaccinated, use of multiple personal preventive practices at once will still be needed. The CDC admits its advice is likely to change over time as the science and the virus both evolve. And despite the rush to get back to normal, the number of daily deaths and cases in the U.S. remains alarmingly high, and those virus variants are likely to put these vaccination guidelines to the test. Donna?
All right, Jackson Prosco in Washington, thanks.